Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm playing Cooking Simulator. I've been on a cooking simulator lately. Um, this video is gonna be a bit of a open commentary, like most videos I've been doing. Um, the reason I'm playing this because, well, I there a helicopter up here. I've been in shambles lately. Not the best position in my life. I'm gonna get this going and get some orders going. Hopefully something easy. Uh, Easy enough. Oh god, and a hamburger. I haven't done the hamburger yet. That's gonna be brand new. What do I have to do? Oh, sweet and smoky. One of the easier ones. So what I've been doing lately? I'm gonna be moving out of my house soon, and this is probably gonna be maybe my last video. Yeah, probably. I might do a vlog, like a person vlog, like me in the front of the camera while you're looking at my ugly face. But just because I'm an attention seeker, and that's what I do. So what have I been up to? Well, let's see. I got a new job. Well, I had a new job. And as it turned out, I would be not making, in fact, I would be spending more than I would be making at that job. Although it paid really well, I'm not complaining. However, when it came down to it, um, unfortunately, I was kind of forced out of there in a way. Um, Now, usually, I don't really care what people think about me, first of all. I don't care how they react to me or what they do to me. I don't. Actually, I don't. I really don't. I do not give a fuck what you say about me. But when you have an attitude day after day and you gang up on the same person and nobody wants to be your friend at work, it can be a bit of a shamble of a job. Lime juice and all. Oh, I need to grill it. Lime. Grill this. Um, that's lime juice, right? I know it's olive oil. And yeah, it said lime. Okay. So I was at this new job. Pays fairly well. I was actually pretty happy. I got to learn how to, run log shovel and all the and I had a new endorsement on my license where I could drive double and triple trailers, which I still do. It's on my license, and now I have also tankers on my license, so I can do that. It's hot, and then I need a lemon. Early. God, so much time. Asking so much, man. Lemon. Oh, I have the plate over here. Uh-oh. Well, it's alright. This place is parsley. Parsley leaves. So this one isn't too special. Pretty easy. Hamburger, on the other hand, that is brand new to me. Top burger bun. Oh, okay, 30 seconds. Take burger meat with salt, blah, blah, blah. I need to flip you. Oh, this is not gonna go well for me. Ah, alright. Good. I've been doing a lot of seafood in this game. A lot of it. I mean, this is a seafood order. But, so, let's take this even with black pepper. Alright. I can do that, I think. Black pepper and salt, right? Salt and pepper. This is actually incredibly hard to commentate. I'm not gonna lie. And do this. You have to really focus on this game. And fight for 50 seconds outside. We gotta get Oh boy. I think we're good. That's a nice looking plate. Kinda. Kinda. So we got almost all stars. Just a teeny bit there. I'm gonna take the second here because it stops time. Stupid chair. Yeah, so I left that job and I recently got hired at one down the way, which pays the same, and the benefits are, well, slightly better, I would say, if anything. And I like it so far. It's awesome. Everyone's really super cool and chill. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I need a spatula, don't I? Need a spatula. 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 Put you there for now. Fun. Darn it. Get a couple bends. Bottom, top. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop. Alright. And what was it? I need to put it in for 30 seconds. Come on. You can do it. It's so sensitive. It's so sensitive. There you go. Yeah, we need to flip that. Not like that. No. Goofy ass physics. Inner goofiness. Alright. You're gonna be one of those, eh? Oh, dude. What the hell? Dude, that shine right there. That shine. Okay. No. Goofy ass physics. Alright. Those are hot buns. Alright, you there. Spatula. Focus. You have only one job, and that is the flip. Oh, and he goes for the flip. Okay. It's incredibly hard because the physics are all wonky. We don't have much time. Transfer into plate. Visual and catch up. I don't know what that means. Alright, select plate. Right. And we'll bottom. I need ketchup. Where would I find ketchup? Ketchup. No? Oh god, I can. Where the heck is ketchup? I need ketchup. Hello? Anybody seen some ketchup? guys see ketchup? I don't see any ketchup. What is like a search function? Oh, that burger is burnt. Ketchup. Catch up. I need to catch up. You guys realize I need to catch up? I have not seen any ketchup. Tomato. Do I need to make my own ketchup? Oh, bro. What? Okay. So, that was a cool little mini game on this portable console called Cooking Simulator, which definitely never played before. Yeah. Um, yeah, I switched games. I'm in Monbazoo because it's a bit more calmer and I can do more commentary with that. The Cooking Simulator, yeah. You have to have stones, man, to commentary in that game. You have to focus on every aspect of that game. So I decided I'm gonna play this game instead. Yep. Good old cut there to this game. Great game, yeah. Perfect game. I love Mom the Zoo. I love how they put Cooking Simulator in it, where you can just like you're playing it and then all of a sudden you end up there. So yeah. I'm growing my cannabis here. There's been a lot of updates in Monbazoo lately, and I'm really happy to say that this game is really improving. This is like one of the bigger updates that they did a while back, the bunker update. So I'm growing a lot of cannabis and plant potatoes and my automatic fertilizer machine. So I got a crap ton of fertilizer. I need to fill that up. Oh. Go through the world. Alright. Yeah, so what's cool about this game, you start from nothing. Like this place is like nothing. You don't even have the deep fryer doesn't even have the thing, you know, when you start, you can't make your own homemade poutine. Your food basically. And they also added in a dog you can tame out there in the wilderness. His name is Leo. He's a good boy. And they also came out with an update so you can basically jack up your truck. You can change the bearings. You can change the just about everything about the tires. I know I have mixed colored bolts because they didn't have any colors I wanted. So I just kind of did whatever. Yeah, I made myself a complete tool. So this used to be red, and the frame almost touched the ground. It had no snorkel or anything. It was just a regular driving pickup. You have food, Leo? No, you need some water. So, yeah. Following up from my conversation, I was playing the other game. Yeah, so I like this new job. Pretty great. All I have to do is drop and hook, which if in the trucking industry, what that means is I go to a place, I deliver a trailer or drop off a trailer, and then pick up another one. Pretty much. And that's drop and hook. So you just drop a trailer, hook up to another trailer, and bring it back. Pretty easy. I do that four times a week, 40 hours right there, and always promise overtime. Get you a treat real quick. Aw, I love you too, boy. Yeah. Want to go for a ride? Let's go for a ride. Get up there. Good boy. Today's Friday in the game. Alright. So, things we could do in the game. I can go get more pots, I hope. Let's see. Dog food. Are we good on dog food? Yeah, we're good for a little while. Let's smoke a joint. Yeah, got 12 joints left in my inventory. Yeah, so you can also like color the garage and everything. Lots of cool stuff. I know I'm like all over the place. I'm talking about my life and I'm talking about the game, but this game is just so amazing. And this makes me happy. I love having to be able to make this BMW. It was like trashy ass, rusted. Tires were flat. Everything was just. It was a automatic car, and I turned it into a manual car, and it's like super fast. Like top speed is like 260 right now, which is mad because I think that's like as fast as the Bugatti. So it's mad fast now. I pretty much got a lot of power in it now. So we're gonna go to town. I gotta pick up some stuff. But so the reason why this might be one of my last videos is only because I might be kicked out. Well, actually, I'm being kicked out next Wednesday from the making of this video. My lease is up. I've been in this house for a full year. I've rented out this house. It's a 3-bedroom house, and I'm pretty happy that I was able to do that. Whoa! It's fun out there. Look at the thing. Oh, cool. And unfortunately, as the market is now, it's really hard to find a house. So, or even an apartment. An apartment is like really expensive. $1,600 is as cheap as I can find for a studio. I shit you not. So I gotta shift gears. I'm just running the RPMs. I should probably check the mail. Oh my god. This needs to be fixed. The tires need to be fixed. I didn't run that person over, did I? Oh my god. If you run someone over in this game, you die. Yep, you die. Not them. You die. Even though you go right through them, but you die. But yeah, like $1,600 for a freaking studio. My god. No mail. Okay. And I'm just like, the hell, dude. And it's only getting worse. I've noticed, like, in certain areas. I tried looking down in Eugene, where my previous new job, I guess. Which blows ass. Which sucks, because, you know, again, we both didn't want me to leave. I didn't want to leave, and they didn't want me to leave. I did a really fucking fine ass job there. And I learned how to do operate log shovel, which was cool. Even though I spent only like an hour and a half, but thanks to, I don't know, a certain simulator with joysticks helped a lot. I had no idea how well it translated, but it translated well. And it was awesome. It's like they already know this shit. Like I kind of do, you know. I've been doing it for over a year now, thanks to FDR and Farm Sim. That was a great community to be a part of, but due to my mental issues and everything, and all the hardships I've been going through by myself, and I don't know. Everything just had to explode at once for me, and it was not easy. So now, this job, I don't have to stress out so much about the little things, because it's gonna be like what I did at Triple T, basically. head up the freeway all the way to Washington and all that. I like just working. I guess I do like working alone. I had no idea, but you know, you discover the little things in life, and then you just kind of find your center point of what you want to do. You know, instead of like doing things what people expect you to do, just do what you want to do. You know, just try to find what makes you really happy instead of having to think that, oh, you know, well, what if that family member did that, you know, and they then all of a sudden they're cool or something. No, just because I do a certain thing doesn't make me cool. Me as a person, individual, is what makes me cool and unique. And I think that should be taken to heart for everybody. And while I am alone, and trust me, I am lonely. I am battling loneliness every single day of my life. I'm gonna hotbox my car if I can't roll down the windows in the pickup. The car I can roll down the windows, but the pickup in this game you can't. Not yet, anyway. I really wish you would add that though. That would be nice. Nothing fell out right now. Okay, good. But we need gas. Nobody else need gas. Good. I think we're good actually then. I don't need to talk to the guys at the gas station or anything. Oh, I'm gonna hotbox it. Yep, I hotboxed it. Son of a bitch. But dealing with loneliness, that is a hard part, you know. I struggle it with every day. Like, there's some days where everybody would just not talk to you at all. And then you're like, and you don't want to text everybody because that's just attention seeking. And I really don't like to bother people all that much. Although sometimes you just can't help it, and you just like, you go ahead and like, well, what if this person does talk to me? You know, what if they're feeling the same thing I'm feeling right now? What are the, like, does it really hurt to reach out? I mean, does it really hurt to reach out? Sometimes it does. And I'm not the kind of person who like handouts or anything. There have been times where I've asked people for money and stuff, and I regret it a lot. And I don't like having to borrow money or receive handouts. It's really hard for me to accept that. It makes me feel guilty, and in a way, I wish I could return it tenfold, like more. But from my situation right now, I don't have a place next week, so I'm gonna be probably living out of my pickup. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta survive. But I'm not too worried. I have a storage unit already in the works. Tomorrow I'm gonna go sign the papers for it. Put all my stuff in there. Grab a couple paychecks from the new job. And apply for their health insurance and stuff. Because I just got hired by them. And I'm getting, like, they allow you to they allow you to apply for insurance the first month of your job, which is amazing. Not many places do that. Not many places do that at all. Then usually you have to wait 90 days until you qualify for any kind of insurance plan. But they have vision, dental, health, everything I need. Everything the human body needs. Let's see. What are you? Stay at home. Stay at home, Leo. Good boy. But yeah, I wish I had something lined up, but again, uh, it sucks. I don't have the luxury of having a place of my own anymore. Again, spending a whole year in a three-bedroom house to myself has been it's been a luxury that I've never really received in my life, and I feel that it's going to happen again, like where I get a house or something, even if it's like a two-bedroom or something like really really small, like a I don't know if I want an apartment. To be honest, apartments suck. So I'm tired of living in apartments. I definitely don't want to live in a room. I mean, I am on a waiting list for a room, but it's better than living in your truck, right? You don't want to live out of your car. I mean, I might. So I do have a plan, though. It's not like I'm going in like I'm. You know, I'm not setting myself up for failure. I do have plans. Now the thing is, with it, like the only thing I'm stressed about is how am I gonna bathe and all that stuff, and how am I gonna set up my pickup to where it's a living thing. Because I gotta be prepared for it. I'm expecting it to happen. I'm expecting the worst scenario right now. And if something comes up that's better for me, I'll look into it. Now, one thing I haven't really looked into are those hotels or places where you can rent a room out or something like that. So that is something I'm going to be looking to next, just in case. Again, nobody wants to live in their vehicle. No, it's only by default that there is no other option viable to you. And I feel that if it becomes to that point, I will take it. But until then, I'm expecting it to happen because it is the worst that could happen, but it's not the worst that could happen. I mean, I could just live out in the street completely, have nothing, have no wheels. I think that would be the worst, and that is when I probably would say, okay, maybe I do need some help. Maybe I do need to ask for some help or something. But I don't like asking for help. I hate putting the burden on everyone else. And though some people are willing to help you, I still don't like it. It makes me not like a weak individual. I'm not saying that, oh, I asked for help, I'm a weak individual. That's not what I'm saying. I think what I'm trying to say is I need to learn to survive. Better survival, better in the end for me, because I can use that experience in sticky situations and help others if they needed help. Although, if they're like me, as stubborn as me, then they won't need my help. They won't ask. I'm offered to help. I like helping people. In general, I do. I won't be sitting around when you're doing something. I'll be getting up and I'll be asking if you need help with something. One thing I did growing up is I stayed home, ironically, playing video games, right? I was addicted to World of Warcraft, and I missed out a lot of my life because even though I don't remember it clearly, but my parents did, I guess they did encourage me to play football and sports and stuff, but I was so sucked into like the video game consoles, I had no idea what I was gonna, I had no ambition to do things. But is it their fault? I mean, really, is it their fault? I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not. Um, when you have something and you get hooked to it, and you don't have self awareness, it can take your life and either make it good for you or bad for you. So, I don't have the best advice, but if you're in that situation where you feel that you don't amount to anything else, like you're already hooked on to something else, and you don't want to explore other options. I mean, well, what you should do is take something that's related to it and pursue it. Because if you don't think you're able to do anything else, which you probably are, everyone is. I'm talking to you, the audience. I guess what I'm trying to say is look at face value of what you're worth. Know your worth. Most importantly, how you can apply to what you know to use for what you can do. Hard work and sacrifice goes a long way. Heartbreak is gonna happen, no matter what. It's gonna happen. We all are gonna have heartbreak. That is something that we all have to experience at one point in our life. But I only got one huge pack of weed. Oh, that's the wrong button. Ew, gross. So nasty. Anyway, I was just ranting on. I don't know what happened. I don't know where that came. That came out of the left field. I'm sorry, guys. This is what happens when you put me on the internet, a lonely guy. So, it sucks to suck. That's all I can say. It sucks to suck. I feel like I can be happier if I'm with somebody, but I don't know if that's even true. I think that's all a lie I tell myself. I think that's a lie to tell myself because I don't want to end up alone the rest of my life. I don't want to end up like my dad, I guess. What I'm trying to say. Yeah, he's a lonely dude, but I think he chooses to be alone. He's pretty charismatic. Charismatic. You know what I'm saying. Very social. He can be very social. He gets along with a lot of people. But I think that's really what I gotta say about that. So, but life goes on. We all find our center. And I think when it comes to life and how you tell your story, no one's gonna really tell it for you. And I gotta say, there's been a lot of people I've seen lately on social media that they think they're the center of it all. They want to be the main character so badly. And everything has to revolve around them. Is that attention seeking? Yeah, well, maybe. In a way. But I think they're mostly confused because, if you think about it consciously, when you're looking through the eyes of yourself, you view the world as you view it, and you think everything kind of just falls into place because it happens for a reason, or it happens due to faith, whatever you believe in. But I don't know, it's just life. Everyone has a different story. Everyone has a different way of viewing it. I mean, I'm only turning 33 this year. And it's not a scary thought. I used to thought, when I was in my late 20s, 28, 29, thinking about going into my 30s, and I'm like, you get that realization like, oh man, I really need to figure out what I'm going to do with my life. And I'm happy to say that I got my CDL and everything's been going okay, I don't want to do over the road or regional work. It's an option, but I don't want to. Traveling all 48 states would be cool to see, but it's there, but it's not for me. Probably need to get more firewood here. Now I'll just let this burn out. But yeah, having my CDL is a blessing in disguise. I'm glad I pursued it. I was really tired of trying to find what I want. This game is actually pretty beautiful, and I have to admit. And this whole game is made by one guy. Can you believe it? One guy. Oops. Made this whole map. Him and his wife, significant other, I believe. She does the designing, he does the coding. It's a couple's game. Is it a personal story? Not really. This is the type of game where you make your own story. This is the type of game where you are the main character and you make it how you want it to be. All of that work over there, that garage being built and everything, all that effort, and the fire's out. But it's just one of those games where you just gotta look up and enjoy it. Even though it's virtual, giving you that meaning of life. Maybe I'm just going through a existential crisis. That's probably what it is. So, I got a lot more maple trees connected now from my sugar shack that's over there. Sugar shack is maintaining a lot of maple syrup, so I've been making that money. Making it rain. Turn on the UI again. Let's see, I got $30,000 in the bank. I used to have $200,000, but I called the paving company and I had them pave this whole road here, and including my driveway. Leo, he's just gonna chill all here. I like Leo. He likes to float around. He's a good boy. You're a good boy, aren't you? Yeah. It's the closest thing I got to my own dog. But it's good enough for me. Get you some water and food before I head to bed. Oh, I still have my game console on me. Oh, Leo. Such a good boy. Well, has plenty of food, and usually he sleeps with me in the bedroom. He'll appear. He will appear in the bed when I go to bed, which is nice. But as it stands now, this may be my final video for a very long time. But I'm gonna have to go into survival mode. I will. Human survival at this time. And as much as it sucks, what choice do I have? Not much. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys. I've almost beat the game. I have all the to-do list done. Only thing that's missing is win a destruction derby at the speedway. I won all the races, everything. I've pretty much wiped out all of the to-do lists in this game. Only that one. But that's fine. I didn't really want to do the destruction derby. I mean, I have two other cars and they're parked at the speedway. They're different type of cars that are meant for racing and destruction derby, etc. So, alright, well, I'm gonna head to bed. Both real life and in the game here and in real life. I'm gonna save it. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. And I should wake up pretty. Oh, damn, all the way till 9 in the morning. Oh, man. What a lazy bone. Sleeping in that late. I guess I should save the game. We'll save the game. And that should be a wrap for a while. It sucks. It sucks to suck. That's all I can say. Yeah. So, I guess that's it. So guys, until next time, I guess I'll see you guys on the flip side. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, I'm out.